All right, kids. Kids, how you doing?
Hello.
You're gonna learn. This is my friend Mark. I'm Gary. We are friends of Daphne. I hope that you're well. But we're gonna give you a masterclass of social media, digital strategy, e-commerce in about 3-4 minutes.
Yeah? Go. Let's go.
So it really starts with concept. What is your concept? What are you selling? Absolutely know who your customers are, because those customers need to find you. If you imagine you're in the desert or in the middle of the ocean, you need to send a flare into the sky to be found. Mark?
Absolutely. Or a water well to find something to drink.
So Mark's a specialist in web design. When someone comes to you with a concept and they want to sell, I don't know, footballs, or they want to sell makeup, the Kardashians, we could maybe use makeup as an example. How do we build this website?
Well, first of all, we need to find out what they want people to do on the website. What's the journey through the website in order to find what they want. We need to understand what is a conversion rate to work out the streamline of how to get to an actual conversion.
So kids, if we're saying words that you're not sure of, can you Google them? Like user experience.
User experience
is something really important.
If you've got a special target market, what design would suit that target market? Is it children? Is it adults? Is it men? Is it women? So the design will change depending on who you're targeting.
Really think about returning customers. Collecting email addresses
Absolutely.
is very, very powerful. So the difference between a marketeer that is an amateur and someone who's a professional is we measure. So make sure your Google Analytics are all signed up at the beginning, that you've got email capture, it like buzzes around, but not annoying one.
Yeah, and if you want to market testing is key. If you've got a page with a certain conversion rate, changing the color just of the buttons alone, changing the style of a button, how it functions, if it's got a hover or what, makes a big difference to conversions.
For me, I think the way of communicating, telephone isn't the only way, and nor is email. I love instant messenger, little bot on the site. I love that.
Yeah.
Anything
You've got
else?
to manage it, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Your computer. If your computer's on, it says online.
It can go to your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can go to your phone now. So.
So you've built your website. It's pretty cool, but do you know? A website with no search engine optimization is like a car with no wheels. You've got to get people there.
Yep.
So we were just talking, there's a pie chart of it's in behavior on Google Analytics.
Yeah.
And it's a pie chart and it says the word direct. Now that's people that have your business card and come to you directly.
Yeah, directly, yeah.
So when you're really famous, you don't even need anything else.
From a website direct to yours, yeah.
You don't even, when you're famous, when you're Apple or McDonald's, you don't need too much of that, but that mainly direct. So then there's another slice of the pie chart called organic. So you type in lipstick,
whatever you
come
up in the search engines, yeah.
And you come up on the first page. There's also a saying, if you want to hide a dead body, put it on page 2, right? So don't leave. You've got to be on page 1. Your phone never stops ringing. Now, I've got some advice for you. We're on 3.5 minutes. Please look at the update. Penguin, panda, hummingbird. Hummingbird, did you know 86% of search is hummingbird? The key phrase, so we don't put in web designer, we put in who's a good web designer in Whetstone.
Yeah, questions are now coming up as a lot of thing for search now is people asking questions. So you need to be answering questions on articles and different things like that now.
So social media is another chunk of the pie. So think about your demographics. So if you're after young people and you're on LinkedIn, I think you need to review that. So young people, Snapchat, maybe Insta's so hot, Facebook, the more mature Facebook and LinkedIn. And if you give value, not always selling, with a call to action, 1 in 4, 1 in 5, saying come back to my website, because you own the website, you don't own Facebook.
Yeah. So answer questions. What are people asking in your target market?
So pay-per-click is paid. You can, for Google might give you some free vouchers. Have a little look around, some free vouchers. There's a helpline, but don't waste your money. Play around with $5, $4 before you start investing some big money.
On social media.
Pay-per-click on both, PPC and social media.
Yeah. But Google now is expensive. $5 doesn't go far. But.
It doesn't, but you can do really Machiavelli stuff like spelling a word wrong. You can get that for a penny, 2 pennies. Try the periphery stuff.
Yeah.
Like the cheeky stuff, because you haven't got tons of money.
Yeah. And trial and error. Never give up.
Never. And just keep looking at your Google Analytics. See what's working. Join directories. That's free. And it's hard work, people. If you expect the phone to keep ringing, you need to put the effort in. If you imagine a car is fueled by petrol, a website is fueled by content, mainly.
Absolutely. Content is king.
Okay, so it's 5 minutes. You guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Daphne, I miss you. And thank you, Mark.
Take care.
This is UK. Yeah, I'm going to send this on UK.
Yeah,
Well, this is too
yeah.
good.